So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So what can they make of this? It's skewed away. Foden. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalo Guedes. Nelson Semedo. He's got away. Matheus Cunha. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer. Nelson Semedo. And they can counter here. There they go, hunting in packs. That is a great pick out. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Caught offside that time. Quality ball. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden has a look and has a go. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a lovely, neat pass. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Picked out, can he finish? It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Palmer. Chance to finish. Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matheus Cunha gets into some space. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
306.
Now it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Stones. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now the breakaway. Oh, it looks a good ball through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Chance! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Rice. Number 11. Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field. Number
75
19,
minutes played.
Yamal. Number 8. Close.
Works it forward.
Number 18.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Alexander-Arnold, and he's had a hit! And that's off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Wolverhampton making another change here. Kalajic getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Driving on and making good progress. Fires it in low. Oh, well played, well
There will be
played.
5 minutes added time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you
there
take
it is,
away from it all,
everyone.
Jim?
It's finished
Manchester
all
United
square.
can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello, everybody,
afternoon.
and welcome
The
to
sun
today's
beaming
match.
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Inyet with the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Bellingham! Bellingham! It's a loose... Oh, in for the pieces! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that's gone loose. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Konsa. So we're still where we started right now. Onana.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a sharp pass, and that could set him on his way. McGinn finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Palmer. And he's in on... hits one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Goal! After 38 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Foden. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McGinn! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That's an excellent interception. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Foden. Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this
Good
match
defending,
was
albeit from an unexpected source.
71,649.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Tielemans gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So,
Yuri
third corner
Tielemans.
of the game.
Number 9. Number 27. Coming on
Well,
the
he got
field.
rid because he was under
Number
pressure.
10. Number 11. Number 31. Bailey.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wriggles his way through. He has found a way through. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Konsa. Looking for options for movement. Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foden.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an errant pass. Digne.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah,
And a
clean
quick
sheets
announcement
and
now for
hard
anybody
grind will help you go
interested in
places,
buying
and they
tickets
have a
for our
resolve
next home
that'll
game.
envy many.
Details are currently being displayed on the screen.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.